Hi guys. We need to have a chat. Again, I know I start all of my videos like that. We need to have a chat. But it's true. Um, the newest thing I have an issue with, it's not new at all, it's just I'm deciding to address it now, is this insistence by girls that guys need to pay for everything, especially first dates. And it just happened to me the other night, which is the reason that it's been on my mind lately, is I was hanging out with some people and a girl, mentioned that she went on a first date with someone. And that guy asked her kindly to pay her half of the bill. And basically, there was no second date because that was unacceptable to her. And it occurred to me that this is the way a lot of girls probably think. It's not the way I think, and I'll tell you why. Um, I don't know. It's just why? Why do they have to pay for the first date or any date? I mean, I'm not saying that it isn't nice to have a guy take you on a date. Not that I would know. But, I mean, if you have a boyfriend, if I have a boyfriend, he wants to take me on a date and pay for my dinner, and he says, no, it's on me, like, I'll pay for it. I'm like, yeah, that's great. I like that. That's very nice of you. Thank you. I'm going to enjoy this date, and you're going to pay for it. That's super sweet. Thank you. The thing is, I'm one of those people who will also take my boyfriend, if I had one, on a date and pay for everything. We would take turns. I pay for this, and then it's your turn next time to pay for that. You're taking each other on dates to show each other that you care about each other and want each other to have a good time and want to have fun. But then this first date thing is kind of tricky, apparently, because a lot of people think that that's really up to the guy to pay for completely and that the girl shouldn't have to pay anything. And if the girl has to pay something, God forbid, he's obviously like a cheap guy. Really, how cheap is he if you're the one refusing to pay for anything at all? You know? Like, you're the one saying, I don't want to pay for the meal that I just ate. I don't want to pay for the movie that I just watched. You pay for it. And then you call him cheap. You're cheap. You're cheap. You pay for your half of the date. Here's the thing. The reason most girls think like this is because they don't take a modern approach to dating. They might say that they do. They think they're modern and they think they're independent females who are not, sexist, but the simple fact is they're taking the old-fashioned approach to dating, which is there are suitors and they are competing for the hand of a woman, and they take her out, and it's basically their job to prove that they can take care of her financially. And that's where this whole guy pays for everything idea comes from. They had to take her out to a nice dinner and show her a nice time and spend tons of money to prove basically that they are wealthy and classy guys who can support her in her endeavor to become a housewife, because women couldn't have jobs or belongings or property or money really back then. So the girls didn't have to pay anything ever, and it was their job to find a guy who could pay everything for them. Which is, for some reason, still going on. Even though we can own property now, right? We can vote. We can have jobs. We can have bank accounts. We have our own money. We're people. So why are we still taking this old-fashioned approach to dating? I don't know. Because I'm not doing it. Other girls are doing it. I don't get it. I take a modern approach to dating, which is this. There's a guy and there's a girl, And the whole point of dating in this day and age is not to find someone who will pay for you and take care of you, because we can take care of ourselves. I have a job. I can take care of myself financially. I want to find someone. The point of marriage now is not what it used to be. The point of marriage now is to find someone you are happy with and you love. Money doesn't matter. You can have your own job now. You don't need a guy with a good job. You have your own job. The whole point of marriage is finding someone you love and want to spend time with. So it's two people looking for someone that they like as a person. So what you do is you go out on a date. You have dinner. You spend some time together. You watch a movie. You have a little chat over coffee. You get to know each other. So why should one person pay more than the other? You're both having the same exact experience. You're both having a meal. You're both watching the movie. You're both talking to each other. One person is trying to find out if he likes the girl and wants to spend more time with her, and one person is trying to find out if she likes the guy and is trying to spend more time with him. So why should one pay more than the other? We're having the same experience. We both have the same responsibility here in this dating situation. Why should I make the guy pay more? It's as simple as that. I mean, neither of us knows if this is going to work out. We're both just trying this out. It's an experiment. We're both trying this out. I don't know you very well. I want to get to know you. You seem kind of cool. I want to see if this could go further. We're both doing the same thing. So we should take equal responsibility in it. I should pay my way and he should pay his way. It just makes sense to me. It just makes sense. It just makes sense. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. And so that's why I try to tell guys, and they freak out on first dates when I try to pay for things. Don't freak out, guys. This is what you want. You guys complain about, oh, we have to pay for everything. They say that things are so sexist and that they want to be equals and they want equality, but then they don't pay for dates. Hello. Hi. I try to pay for stuff and you guys flip out. You guys freak out. I'm not trying to emasculate you. I'm not trying to I don't know what you think I'm trying to do, but I'm not trying to do it. I'm just trying to be fair. You pay for the meal that you ate and I'll pay for my meal. It's not about the money. It's about whether or not we enjoy spending time with each other. At the end of the day, if we like spending time with each other, we can go on a second date. And if we don't, then we don't have to go on a second date. So I'm just urging girls, just please stop. Every girl is like this that I know. I'm the only one who's like this that I know of. If there's more of you out there, please tell me. Because most of the girls I hear from, they're like, no, he has to pay for the... It's depressing. I'm sorry, guys. On behalf of girls everywhere, I'm sorry. But you are enforcing this behavior. Men, stop paying for us. If you go out on a date with a girl and she tries to make you pay for everything, say no. Say no, otherwise you don't have the right to complain. You can't pay for her and then go home and complain, oh, girls want us to pay for everything, it's not fair. If it's not fair, then don't pay. Be kind, be respectful, and tell her, tell her this. Say, I just want you to know before we go out that, and explain to her everything that I just explained logically. We're both having the same experience. We're both experimenting on the same thing. We're both taking this gamble. I think it's fair that we both pay our own way, because you're not a rich man, are you? I'm not a rich woman. I can't pay for all kinds of crud going on. I don't know. So just tell her, we should pay our own way. And this doubles as a test. If she says, ew, no, and slams the door in your face, then she probably wasn't a cool person anyway. Did you really want to spend your life with someone who makes you pay for everything and is not an independent person who can generate their own income and is willing to spend it? That's the type of girl who will ask for your credit card and go max it out on shoes. So that's not who you want to be with anyway. You want to be with someone open-minded and independent who will say, you know what? That's logical. You just explained that to me very logically. And you know what? Yeah, I'll pay for my $20 half of the date. $20. Come on, girls. And they're the cheap ones. Girls, come on. So just explain to them. Stop paying. Just refuse to pay for us. Otherwise, you really have no leg to stand on, because you're just encouraging the behavior and you're letting it happen. So start saying no. I will back you up all the way. I promise. I promise. But anyway, I just wanted to say that because I thought it was worth saying, and because all you poor guys out there need the backup. You need someone on your side, honestly. And I'm on your side, so you're not. And if girls, you thought you were the only one out there who thought this way, then no, hi, I'm here too. Yeah. Anyway, I'm just encouraging you guys. I'm encouraging you to stop paying for girls. I mean, take them out on dates if they're your girlfriend, obviously. But don't let it be one-sided. And if it's a first date, I encourage you to make them pay their half of the freaking date. Because that's what's fair, that's what's logical, that's what just makes sense in today's society. And girls, I'm encouraging you to stop being greedy, cheap bitches. Please. Making the rest of us look bad. Some of us are really cool people, and you're making us look bad. Anyway, alright, that's about all I had to say. So, until the next time I find something to bitch about.